You take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Newton. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. The 40, the 30, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
The kick.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
To go.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Number 31.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there.
A gain of a yard.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Sliding out of the pocket. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Seibert on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead moves to 10-0. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first.
Taken down by KJ.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
Ball carrier.
Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good gain, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
A 7-yard
And after
gain
that
on
type
play.
of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Throwing is Hurts. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of
10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Seahawks.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was brought down by...
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the Eagles' 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
10. Seahawks, nothing.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a real...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Raheem Mostert. His 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go. No one downfield there to stop him.
On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the 1st. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Seahawks.
Hurts. steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
On second down now, it's Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
The Seahawks ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Check 26, check 26.
They run it with Carson, and he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 38. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Play action. Here's Hurts. Got a man, Slayton. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Darius Slayton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Mike 36. Mike 36. Yeah, let's go sack lunch. Check, 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 check. 8, 8. Chance, chance. Great, great, great. 36, 36 to Mike. I'm on.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Finding Gabriel complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Cody Barton on the stop.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Eagles add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. "30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here first and 10. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. The false start backs them up 5, first and 15. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Switch.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there. And it's third down.
Third down and 15.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Jackson to return. A good return there, 17 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
At their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. It's a run by Coleman to start the third quarter. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Pickup brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Catch made by Slayton. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Gain of 6.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's now fourth down.
They'll run it with Coleman. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
First down.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's going to be caught by Jeudy. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Darius Slay.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Seattle.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
They run again with Carson. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 14. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Seahawks, 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
To Jonnu Smith.
Jonnu Smith with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
2-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Now Mostert. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
41-yard line.
A first carry for Trenton Cannon. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
The 39-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and...
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to Trenton Cannon, the running back. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 on the Seahawks' 12-yard line.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Raheem Mostert, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The open man is Smith. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete to Slayton. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Touchdown.
Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Eagles 31. Seahawks 21.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. It's out of time. It's out of time, guys. It's out of time. Pick the edge. Come. Shoot.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
The tackle by Derwin.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
You. Check 43. Ready? 57's the mic. Watch 57. I'm scared.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. With it is Jackson. And he'll be out right at the 35. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Let's bring it. Like 50. 19 target. 19 right.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down.
Fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
He's across.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Mostert. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by Devin Bush.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.